Hey guys, Batjack here, and thanks for tuning in to this channel and everything. So I got a package in, and I wanted to share with you guys mail call and a little bit of hey, what's been going on. So what did you pull the trigger on some stuff? Let me I gotta get a knife to open this thing. Look at this. Okay. Yeah. Open it up here. You watch when I need something to open up the box. But okay. And what is it? It's a Blackhawk Serpa holster for left-handed, and this is for work. Because if you have been following me and everything, you know some of the recent things I've done. Okay, so belt loops. Okay, so you can either do the paddle or the belt loop thing, and here's the actual holster. You know what? Maybe what I'll do is I'll wind up doing a video on the unboxing of this thing, so for the main channel. But in regards to, yes, got a Glock 34. I told you guys, if you guys been keeping up the updates and everything, did get it. Those of you on that are on my Patreon, you already saw the Patreon. So I'll go ahead and tell you right now what I did, what I had to do, because this is actually a holster for a Glock 17, which is pretty much almost the same size here. Only obviously I got a little bit of a muzzle and slide sticking out because I could not, for the life of me, find a holster for the 34. So there's like a, how would you say it? This is a, with the Serpa holsters, there's that controversy about this whole thing right here about that. But you know, if you look at the way it lines up, I used to have one of these. I used to use it for work and everything. So yeah, but for requirements at work and everything, this is what's gonna be the best option. So for now, that's what it's gonna have to be. But yeah, there it is. A little mail call on that. I was did some firing on this thing, so did shoot it. Been shooting it for a couple of days now at work. This is today was actually a third day taking it out and checking it out and firing it and doing all that kind of stuff. So that's been interesting. I like the thing so far. I really do. I think it's a fairly good gun. Hose it down here with some Ballistol. Try not to make the biggest mess, but and I just run these Ramrod oversized Q-tips down the muzzle there, and I actually buy them slightly oversized. I buy one caliber up from whatever it is I'm using. So for like 938, I use the 40 caliber one, just so it gets a tighter fit, so that it really pulls through and gets a lot of the junk and everything out. And so far, you know, it does pretty good. It gets a lot of the crud and everything out of the barrel. I don't go too crazy on cleaning the thing because I've been firing it. I've been taking it and shooting it, so you know, I don't want to be having to clean it so much every single time. But I give it a nice overhaul, clean. Just kind of go through and just dust it out a little bit. But yeah, like I said, I've been fairly satisfied with this thing. It's been doing what I wanted it to do and all that. So it's very accurate. I don't know. I haven't exactly made the full decision on this yet about getting the what was it? Glock store makes a aftermarket recoil spring and everything. It's a all steel. I think it's like a stainless steel, full stainless steel one, where it's not the polymer. It weighs twice as much as this, and it's a little bit more beefier. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't made that decision to do so. The only reason I would want to, or look into something like that, is to add a little bit more weight to the front of this thing to reduce recoil some more. Not that it hasn't, um, it doesn't like, not like it recoils a whole lot. It doesn't. It really is. There's like hardly any recoil. So um, there's a YouTuber that he has a Gen 3, and I come to think of it now, you know, the Gen 3s did have more options for heavier springs or different springs. So I don't know. Too bad I didn't think about that. But that's okay. I like the thing. It's been doing good. So like I said, I'm happy. Definitely not unhappy with the purchase or anything like that. And part of it too, like I had already owned a Glock 17 and a Glock 23 with a conversion barrel, which is essentially just a 19. And I was like, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna, I was like thinking, if I'm gonna buy another one, what would it be, and all that kind of stuff. And I was like, I don't know. So it boiled down to doing some research, looking at the 34, liking what I was reading and seeing on the 34 and everything. So that ultimately that became that. So yeah, this it's pretty nice little holster setup here. Like I said, you know what? I just thought about it right there. I'll probably do a close-up unboxing of it and everything like that and post it up on the channel, so just so that people can see really what you get out of it and all that. But I wanted to sit here, chat with you guys, do a little cleaning on this thing, and yeah, get to chatting with you a little bit. Let's see here. I just put a little oil in the places of contact, and I love Ballistol. That's what I use. So, and the Glocks are designed to run fairly dry anyway, which is not a bad thing. But I mean, don't deprive the thing of oil or lubrication. As I just put just enough there to spread it out. Did I put this thing on wrong? You can tell I'm not all that equipped to. What did I do? Oh, there it goes. I don't know. I'm a revolver guy. Okay. Not sure what happened there, what was going on there, but the trigger has gotten a lot better than when I first got it. There's still this little, you can feel it depress that, the firing pin block up there. But over time, it'll get better, is what I heard and everything. So there it is. There's the news, Glock 34. Like it, got it. I've been shooting it a little bit. Like I said, I wish I could film where I go, at my work to shoot, but I can't. So fortunately, it's what it is. So thanks for watching, you guys.